The world feels fragile, more fragile than ever. News headlines scream of floods, fires, and famines. Economic turmoil grips nations. Geopolitical tensions simmer, threatening to boil over. Ignoring these warning signs is a mistake. We must face reality. The unthinkable can happen. We live in an interconnected world. What happens on one side of the planet ripples outward, impacting us all. A pandemic proved that. Supply chains snapped, economies shuddered, and fear spread like wildfire. We are not immune to global events, no matter how distant they may seem. The time for complacency is over. The time for preparation is now. We must equip ourselves with the knowledge, skills, and resources to navigate uncertainty. We must be prepared to face whatever challenges come our way. Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It's here. We see it in the increasingly ferocious hurricanes, the devastating droughts, and the rising sea levels. These natural disasters are a stark reminder of our planet's power. They are a wake-up call to action. Imagine losing your home, your community, everything you hold dear, to a raging wildfire or a catastrophic flood. This is the reality for millions around the world. It could be your reality too, if we don't act now. We must adapt to this changing world. We must learn to live in harmony with nature, not against it. We must reduce our environmental impact and build resilience against future disasters. Our modern world relies on intricate systems. Power grids, supply chains, communication networks. These are the lifelines of our society. But what happens when these systems fail? What happens when the lights go out, the shelves are empty, and we're cut off from the outside world? Imagine a cyber attack crippling critical infrastructure. Imagine a financial meltdown triggering widespread panic and chaos. These scenarios are not far-fetched. They are real possibilities that we must be prepared for. We've become reliant on convenience, on instant gratification. This reliance has made us vulnerable. We need to rediscover the lost art of self-sufficiency. We need to learn basic survival skills, from starting a fire to purifying water. The good news is that we can prepare for these challenges. We can build resilience in ourselves, our families, and our communities. It starts with acknowledging the risks, facing them head-on, and taking action. Start by building an emergency kit. Pack enough food, water, and supplies to last your family for at least 72 hours. Have a plan for communication if you are separated. Learn basic first aid and CPR. These are simple steps that can make a world of difference in a crisis. Remember, true strength lies in unity. Connect with your neighbors, build community networks, and support each other. When we work together, we can overcome any obstacle. The future may seem uncertain, but one thing is clear. By preparing for the unthinkable, we empower ourselves to face whatever comes our way. Let's rise to the challenge. Let's be ready. This video is brought to you by Ultra Prime Selections Inc. and United Federation Alliance Media.